What is up? Welcome back to the channel. After the holidays, it was difficult to get back to work, I gotta admit, but I have been doing some work off camera again, just to get into the working rhythm again. But yeah, after the last video, I saw a lot of people come from Night Ride's video actually, because in their last Q&A video, they gave me a shout out and I saw some people mention it in the comments. So if you came from Night Ride, type in the comment, or actually, if you're watching this, tell me in the comments, where did you find my channel? If it was from Instagram or from some forum or some other YouTube channel or just randomly because you like Volvos and you saw it on YouTube, tell me in the comments where you found me. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. I'm still prepping the engine bay for the stitch welds and for paint at the same time. I did get rid of the brake booster, clutch pump, and yeah, I cleaned everything around here already. Here. I want to take off this front subframe to drop it off at sandblasting and see the condition of it. This needs a lot of cleaning. There's holes here and here, and on this side it's worse because there's actually a hole in here and here. So the plan is to cut this all off, and I think like this maybe, and take this whole thing off. Okay, so that didn't last long. That is a borrowed Dremel actually from my friend. I don't know what happened. Back to the angle grinder then. Turns out that under this tray is where the radiator support mounts. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the radiator support here so I can get this whole thing off, because it's way too rusty here to leave it. So I could just completely get rid of this, cut it out completely and build a custom one, make it like 2 centimeters more to the front, so I got more space for the fan of the radiator. At the same time, I could make a central jacking point for the front of the car, because I do not have that yet. So, one is done. And yes, this is how I want to keep it. People usually go extreme and go from here all the way here and cut this off completely and make some tube. I want to keep some structural rigidity here, so you know, you see it still holds really nicely. It's actually better than I had anticipated. I'm gonna do now the second side. It's the same thing, so I'm just gonna put the camera down. Unless I cut my hand off, I will not film anything here. This is the coolest thing ever. Those rally style stands. You can do everything on the car. before I took everything off, I test fitted because Malina last year made me some extended lower control arms. They are extended by 35 millimeters if I'm not mistaken. I never actually put them on the car. It does give me a lot more angle. Now if I figure out how to make it stop, because on the last setup I didn't have any bump stops, and on full lock the wheel would actually rub, the tire would rub on the inside on the frame rail right here, as you can see. So now I can take it all off and drop the subframe, and tomorrow I can take it all to sandblasting. Oh yeah, I didn't show you them. I bought such, you could say, big cart wheels, and I want to just put them under the car, bolt them somewhere under the car, so even if the front subframe is dropped, I can maneuver the car around. Oh yeah, and one more thing that I'll weld to the chassis is this thing. So I've seen on my friend's car actually this thing break off the frame rail, so I'll 100% do that. I'll clean it up all over here and put some additional welds to the frame rail. I just realized that I've been taking the whole front suspension apart, taking the whole car apart. Basically, there's not much left that isn't taken off the car, and not one snap bolt. For now. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. Why did I say it now? That just shows you Volvo. No broken bolts, no ripped threads, nothing. Okay, great. So I don't know how long I have not been filming for, but I tried to undo those bolts, and my Ryobi is way too loud to be doing that at 11 p.m. at night. So I'll leave that for tomorrow. I don't want my neighbors to kill me. So yeah, it's 11 p.m. and I've only eaten breakfast today, so I will go have lunch and go to sleep. For now, good night.
The next day.
After like half an hour of trying to get the bolts loose, I finally did, but now the subframe doesn't seem to want to go down. I think we gotta hit it with something. Out of all the things that I've done on this car, this is what I'm the most proud of, or the most happy about. Now I just gotta take out the diff and I'll be able to just move the car around. This is sick! Okay, so I decided to do all the welding in here, so I borrowed from my friend a MIG welder to not waste time with bringing the car to him and waste his time and his space. I'll do it here, and once it's all ready, and I'll probably prep the car here as well for paint. and then I'll just take it there to get painted. I'll just clean off some more spots like here and this, and then we can get to welding. Okay, that could have ended badly. Okay, so I will start somewhere here in the back. The bed welds aren't that visible. Yes, I know those are not proper welding gloves. Alright. You know what? Perfect. Alright, so I think that is it when it comes to cutting and welding, not only in the engine bay, but I think on the whole car. So right now it's Saturday, 9:20, and the video has to be out tomorrow. So that will be it for today. Next week I'm gonna take the car to my friend, prep the whole engine bay and I think the interior of the car as well, and put a layer of primer on it. And I will wait for the gearbox adapter to be ready so I can test fit it, because I don't want to make the engine bay ready, because in case I need to smash the trans tunnel in, I don't want it to be all ready, so I have to redo the paint or something. So I want to put it in primer so it won't rust anymore, and then I will test fit the engine with the gearbox into the car. I'll be able to measure the length of the drive shaft that I need. It might turn out that I will use a stock Volvo drive shaft, which would be fucking amazing. Then I'll have to take out the engine again, paint the engine bay, paint the interior, and then it will be time to start putting things together. So once the gearbox adapter is ready, I think that will be the thing that I'll be waiting on. We can start putting it back together, start working on the wiring, on basically everything, because fuel lines are all new, some brake lines are going to be new. I have to remember to take off the rear calipers and send them to get redone. Yeah, a lot of work, but now it's gonna be the more exciting part. So putting everything together, start to make it look like a car again. I promise in a few weeks it will get really exciting. So stick around, subscribe, leave a comment what you thought, what you think about the idea of doing those welds around the strut tower, on the control arm mounts. Let me know what you think overall about the whole build. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great day. See you next time. Bye.